Hi everybody and welcome to Fab Tax. I'm Rosemary and thanks for stopping by. Well, as you can tell from my voice, it's football season. Yes, I am quite the vocal fan. But in between attending games and watching on TV, I did put together some snack hacks perfect for munching at a tailgate or while you watch at home or for any party or get together. Believe it or not, about 95% of the ingredients for these dishes in this video were purchased from the Dollar Tree. That's right, I went through the good, the bad, and the downright ugly to come up with these quick and easy yet yummy and delicious treats. And you know, since most of the ingredients came from the Dollar Tree, they're very affordable too. This is part 1 of the snack hack series, and I hope you join us again for upcoming videos, or better yet, subscribe so you don't miss any as they're published. If you like the video, please remember to give us a thumbs up, and please let us know in the comments which one of these was your favorite. With that, let's get started. To make the pepperoni rolls, I took 1 loaf of sliced bread, 2 packages of the Hormel pepperoni, 2 packages of the string cheese, some oil, some Parmesan cheese, and some oregano. All of these items were purchased at the Dollar Tree and will be listed in the description box below. First, I took the sliced bread and removed all the crust. This yielded about 18 pieces of bread. I then took the string cheese and cut it in half, and then cut each of the halves in half so that each piece of string cheese had 4 pieces after they were cut. I then prepared a cookie sheet by lightly brushing it with some of the oil. I assembled the rolls by taking 3 slices of the pepperoni and placing it in the middle of one of the bread slices. And then I added a piece of the cheese and then just tucked it in and rolled it around. I then just pinched it closed on the bottom. Before baking, I lightly brushed each roll with some of the oil. When placing the rolls on the pan, I made sure that there was plenty of space and that they weren't overcrowded so that they could bake evenly and toast nicely. After all the rolls were coated with the oil, I took some of the Parmesan cheese and lightly sprinkled it over each roll. Next, I took some of the oregano and again just lightly tossed it over each of the rolls. In order to get some seasoning on the bottom of the roll, I just took each roll and moved it around over the top of the seasonings that had fallen off when applying to the tops of the rolls, and this way they had a nice even coat of seasoning all around. I then put the rolls in a preheated 400-degree oven and cooked for 10 to 12 minutes. Now this is what the rolls look like when they come out of the oven. They're nice and toasty all around, and I used some of this Hunt's traditional pasta sauce. This is actually quite good as the dipping sauce. I got that from the Dollar Tree, and as you can see, the outside is nice and crunchy and the inside is ooey gooey. It's come out quite nice. And then just put them in a little dipping sauce and you're good to go. Next, I made one of my children's favorites, chicken and waffles. And again, all these items come from the Dollar Tree. They sell these little frozen chicken breasts, come in that packaging like that. And they also sell this coating mix and the waffles there up at the top. So what I did was I defrosted 2 of the breasts and then I cut them into 8 equal sections. So I'm kind of trying to do that by, cutting them in half and then cutting them in half again, trying to get everything equal. Because it does taper down there at the bottom, you kind of have to make it a little longer in some sections in order to get even pieces. But each one of those breasts I cut into 8 pieces, and then I'm going to cut 8 pieces of the waffle as well. Next, I took the coating mix, and the coating mix comes with a little shaker bag and the coating mix. And then I put half the pieces into one of the bags with the mix. Once those were coated, I removed and placed them on the pan and then added the remaining chicken to the bag. Once all the pieces were coated, I evenly spaced them on a cookie sheet and placed them in a 400-degree oven to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. To make the spicy syrup, I used 2 tablespoons of this agave from the Dollar Tree and 1 tablespoon of the buffalo sauce, also from the Dollar Tree. And yes, I made a mess. When the chicken was almost done, I took 4 of these home-style waffles and toasted them in my toaster oven. To make the mini bites, I took 1 of the waffles and cut it in half, and then cut it in half again to create 4 quarters, and then just put the little nuggets right on top, and then took some of my spicy syrup and drizzled it over each of the nugget bites. If this seems like an odd combo to you, I encourage you to try it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's really good. And you may want to leave some of that spicy syrup close by. I guarantee your guests will be asking for more. Then just top off with a little parsley for garnish. Fresh would be better, but we are trying to keep this all Dollar Tree, so just a little Dollar Tree parsley on top would be great. To make the hot baked clam dip, I used 2 cans of clams. Now this one is the one that I get from Dollar Tree, and this one I get from Walmart. Unfortunately, Dollar Tree, when I went back, did not have any more clams, so I had to stop at Walmart to get the second can of clams. But then I got these oyster crackers at the Dollar Tree, and then some parsley, garlic powder, Parmesan cheese, the little packet of mozzarella cheese, and the buffalo sauce, all from the Dollar Tree, and then a lemon from Walmart. Everything then just goes into a bowl, starting with the clams, and the first can I'm going to include the juice, so it's the clams and the juice, and then the second can, it's just the clams. And then I add the mozzarella cheese. I'm using this 3-ounce package from the Dollar Tree, but it works out to be kind of like a heaping half cup, so a little more than a half cup of mozzarella cheese. And then I'm going to add my parsley, Parmesan, and garlic powder, and that would be 3 tablespoons of the Parmesan, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of the parsley. And then 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice. And then a dash to taste of the buffalo sauce. Next, I'm going to add a half cup of the crushed oyster crackers. Now to crush them, I just put them in a Ziploc bag and banged them with a mallet. I couldn't do it here because it was shaking the camera. So, but they come out like nice and powdered like that, and then just add them in, which I had already done and forgot to film, so we'll make pretend. And then I just give them a good stir, and that's what the final, after all the ingredients have been added, looks like. And then I just add it to a small baking dish, even it all out, and then bake it in a 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes. When the clam dip was done, I served with these rich and crisp crackers from the Dollar Tree, and also added a little of the Dollar Tree parsley to the top just for garnish, but of course fresh again would be better. And then you can see that it serves up nicely and has nice big chunks of clams in there, and it's quite delicious. And now for everyone's favorite, chips and queso. Now the interesting thing about this is that the ingredients of the classic Rotel and Velveeta queso dip is that they're now all available at the Dollar Tree. So I took 4 packets of the Velveeta cheese sauce and then 1 can of the Rotel. And just to note as well that they sell it in both jalapeno and original. So I decided to mix and match 2 packets of each. And then of course you can get your tortilla chips at the Dollar Tree as well. And then I just basically put it all of the packets of Velveeta into a bowl, mix them all together, and then just added the Rotel tomatoes. Gave those a good mix, and it's actually good to go at this stage, but if you wanted to heat it up, just pop it in the microwave for a few minutes and get it nice and bubbly, and you have some hot queso dip with chips. Quick, easy, and delicious. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this Dollar Tree DIY snack hack video. If you liked the video, please remember to give a thumbs up, and please let me know in the comments which one of these was your favorite. I really do appreciate every comment, like, and share, as it really does help our channel to grow. And as always, much love to our subscribers. You guys are awesome. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you join the family. Also, please join me for part 2 of this snack hack video series, which I will be publishing shortly. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.